Hi, welcome to this ChiPrime video. This is a question for the GMAT that we will solve now. I'll give you a second to read it over and pause the video if you'd like to solve it yourself, and then we'll proceed to solve it together. All right, so let's get started. In this case, the total amount invested by Alice, so that's the total investment, is the price of 80 coats at $100, which is $8,000. John's contribution is half that, so it's $4,000. Now Alice sells, let's say total sales. She sells 30 coats in Europe, in Paris, for 80 euros each, at $1.3 per euro. She sells 40 coats in London for 50 pounds each, let's say at P dollars per pound. And the rest of them, so 40 plus 30 is 70, she has a total of 100 coats. So the remaining 30 coats she sells in America for $100 each. So these are the total amount of money she realizes from the sale, and she has to pay $120 for shipping and customs. So this is the total amount she realizes from selling the coats. So that's 2,400 times 1.3 plus 2,000 times P, where P is the exchange rate for pounds in terms of dollars, plus $3,000 minus $120. So that comes to, let's see, 2,400 times 1.3 is equal to, let's just make sure this is separate, 2,400 plus 3/10 of 2,400, right? That's 2,400 plus 720, which is $3,120. So it's $3,120 plus $2,000 plus $3,000 minus $120. It's all the quantities here are in dollar terms. 3,120 minus 120 is 3,000. 3,000 plus 3,000 is 6,000. So 6,000 plus 2,000 P dollars is how much she realizes after all her sales are done. Now she pays John back $4,500, right? So we get that from here in the last line of the question, $4,500. So John gets back $4,500, which is $500 plus his original principal amount of $4,000 that she borrowed from him. So 500 is half the profit, which means total profit that she made was $1,000, right? Half the profit is 500, so total profit is 1,000. The total amount that she spent, total investment, was $8,000. So the amount she realized from selling the coats is $8,000 plus $1,000, $9,000. So 6,000 plus 2,000 P dollars is $9,000, or 2,000 P dollars is equal to $3,000, or P is 3 divided by 2 equals 1.5 dollars per pound, which is what we want. So the correct answer is option B.